Basic education remains the bedrock and foundation of education required for a promising progressive tomorrow and an assured future. The introduction of the Universal Basic Education Policy Model and its objectives has seen to a new pathway of guaranteeing free, formal and uninterrupted 9 years of primary and junior secondary school education. The Federal Capital Territory, like any other state in Nigeria, is trailing the blaze with a giant stride in its universal basic education and implementation of the policy thrust of this education model. No wonder the FCT has received many commendations in this regard. And in the last 2 years, the FCT Universal Basic Education Board (UBEB) has witnessed tremendous support of the Honorable Minister of State, FCT, Dr. Ramatu Tijjani Aliyu, evident in a number of projects and infrastructure facelift across FCT basic schools, which is under her purview as chronicled in this package. Giant strides of the Honorable Minister of State, FCT, Dr. Ramatu Tijjani Aliyu, the Onyise of Ibira land, in FCT basic education in the last 2 years, and her vision for the establishment of state schools in the FCT in the year 2022 is unrivaled. Hajiya Dr. Ramatu Tijjani Aliyu, Honorable Minister of State FCT, is making strides in the FCT basic education sector with better footprint for her visionary leadership and a giant achievement. Her intervention is key to the success story of this agency of government. The vision of the Honorable Minister of State FCT is facilitating the establishment of smart schools in the FCT basic education subsector for the year 2022. Another artistic impression of FCT UBEB Smart Schools for 2022 UBEG and Statutory Action Plan for FCT schools. The FCT UBEB giant strides include complete construction of critical school facilities, ongoing projects, capacity building for teachers and staff, establishments of additional schools to address issues of out-of-school children, and strengthening of quality assurance services for improved monitoring. For instance, some of the achievements include construction of over 650 classrooms across the 6 area councils of the FCT, rehabilitation of over 1,200 classrooms across the 6 area councils of the FCT, training of over 6,000 teachers and education managers, supply of over 100,000 assorted textbooks to schools at all levels of basic education, promotion of over 5,000 teachers and other staff and commenced implementation immediately, establishment of additional 16 early childhood development ACCDA centers, 38 primary schools and 13 junior secondary schools across the 6 area councils of the FCT. Introduction of a digital educational program, which is a special e-learning platform called FCT UBEB Learn at Home program, among many others. Some evidences of the giant strides of the FCT UBEB under the purview of the Honorable Minister of State, Dr. Ramatu Tijjani Aliyu, in the last 2 years are hereby presented. Construction and equipping of Science, Technology and Innovation Center in Gwagwalada, inspecting a rehabilitated classrooms at Wuse Zone 2 Primary School in Abuja Municipal Area Council, inspecting 2 blocks of 6 classrooms at Nomadic Primary School, ASU, Amag, inspecting a block of 4 classrooms constructed with toilets and office at JSS Karmajiji, Amag, inspecting 2 blocks of 8 classrooms newly constructed at JSS Guzape in Amag. Hajiya Dr. Ramatu Tijjani Aliyu, Honorable Minister of State, FCT, is indeed making giant strides in FCT basic education subsector. Worthy of note is the rehabilitation of admin block at JSS Area 11 in Amag, inspecting teachers' quarters at Model Girls Junior Secondary School, Akko Estate, Airport Road in Amag. Completed 2 blocks of 4 rooms, each toilets at Primary School, Akko Estate. All these were made possible through the support and visionary leadership of Hajiya Dr. Ramatu Tijjani Aliyu, Honorable Minister of State, FCT. Still on the records, inspecting ongoing construction of 96-bed students' hostel at Akko Model Girls Junior Secondary School, Airport Road, Amag. Construction of a block of 8 classrooms with office and toilets at JSS Lokogoma in Amag. A block of 8 classrooms, each with office and toilets, upstairs at JSS Alungu in Amag. Rehabilitation of a 3 block of 4 classrooms at JSS Kubwa 1, Buari Area Council. Completed block of 8 classrooms, upstairs with 16 toilets and 4 offices at JSS Orozo in Amag. Ongoing construction of a block of 8 classrooms with office and toilets upstairs at JSS Kabusa in Abuja Municipal Area Council. Ongoing construction of a block of 8 classrooms with office and toilets upstairs at JSS Kubwa 4, Buari Area Council. A cross-section of 36 monitoring motorcycles procured for use by the Quality Assurance Department of the board. Rehabilitation of 2 blocks of 4 classrooms each at JSS Life Camp. Some of the assorted textbooks for primary and JSS students for enhancing teaching and learning. Inspecting a block of 3 classrooms constructed at LEA Primary School, Zamani Village, Amag. A newly constructed and furnished library at the LEA Primary School, Durumi in Abuja Municipal Area Council. A cross-section of some teachers and school administrators at one of the various trainings organized by the board in collaboration with the Universal Basic Education Commission. The acting executive chairman FCT UBEB making his opening speech at one of the trainings for quality assurance officers organized by the board in collaboration with the Universal Basic Education Commission. A block of 3 classrooms with office and store at Rogan Wakili Juli in Gwagulade Area Council. Hajiya Dr. Ramatu Tijjani Aliyu, Honorable Minister of State FCT, is making strides in FCT basic education subsector. This commitment has seen to the construction of a block of 8 classrooms with toilets and offices at JSS Lugbe in Amag, a block of 4 classrooms at LEA Primary School, Dobi in Gwagulada Area Council. Before renovation, a block of 4 classrooms at LEA Primary School, Dobi in Gwagulada Area Council. After renovation, construction of a block of 4 classrooms with office, toilets and store at JSS Burum in Amag. A completed 2 blocks of 4 classrooms at LEA Primary School Agura in Gwagulade Area Council. Construction of a block of 8 classrooms at JSS Zuba, Gwagulade Area Council. A block of 4 classrooms with an office constructed at Angwandodo, Gwagulade Area Council. A block of 4 classrooms constructed at the LEA Primary School Baduma in Amag. A cluster of 9 classrooms constructed at the LEA Primary School Bagbalape in Amag. Completed construction of a block of Science Introtech Laboratory in JSS Beyegi in Amag. These unflinching commitments of the Honorable Minister saw to the rehabilitation of a block of 8 classrooms with offices and toilets at JSS Turumi in Amag. Drainage and walkway at JSS Karimo Sabu in Amag. Rehabilitation of 2 blocks of classrooms each with office and store at LEA Primary School Pape in Amag. A block of 3 classrooms constructed at AK Primary School Kwali Area Council. A poultry house at JSS Jua in Amag. promoting agricultural education in FCT basic education, drilling of borehole and reticulation at JSS Alungu in Amag, drilling of borehole and reticulation in JSS Nyanya in Amag, construction of science laboratory at primary school Beyege in Amag, construction of a block of 3 classrooms at Gasaki Karushi Amag, completed gates at primary school Uchigoro in Amag, completed gates at primary school Karmagiji in Amag, partial view of various walkways at the proposed Model Girls JSS Kuka Kwali Area Council. Within this time under review, students' hostel accommodation for the proposed JSS Kuka Kwali Area Council is on the list. Inspecting a drainage system at the proposed Model Girls JSS Kuka Kwali Area Council. Inspecting ongoing construction of a multi-purpose hall at the proposed Model Girls JSS Kuka Kwali Area Council. Inspection of ongoing construction of a borehole at LEA Primary School, Sheda, Kwali Area Council. A block of newly constructed 3 classrooms with office and store at JSS Basali, Kuje Area Council. An experience sharing study visit made to Lagos State, UBEB by the Director and Acting Executive Chairman, FCT UBEB, in July 2021. Cross-session of participants at the last National Council of Education (NCE) held at Taraba in August 2021. Construction of a block of 6 classrooms with office at JSS Gasagba Abaji Area Council. Rehabilitated block of 4 classrooms at JSS Kekeshi Abaji LEA. Completed rehabilitation of a block of 3 classrooms at Idosarki in Amag. Completed rehabilitation of a block of 3 classrooms at Abaji South Primary School in collaboration with Nestle Nigeria, Abaji LEA. Construction of a block of 3 classrooms at Gasaki Primary School in Amag. Completion of a fence at Dusengarki, Amag LEA. Various site views of a completed block of 8 classrooms upstairs at JSS Lokoguma, Amag LEA. Completion of a block of 3 classrooms in Bigba at Nayitapi Primary School, Amag LEA. Completion of a block of 4 classrooms at JSS Waru in Amag LEA, rear and side view. Completion of fence at Primary School Wasa in Amag LEA. A fence at Primary School Ako Estate, Amag LEA. Completion of a block of 4 classrooms and block of 3 classrooms at JSS Sherati, Amag LEA. Completion of fence at Primary School Sherati Amag LEA. Completed block of 3 classrooms at Idosarki Primary School in Amag. Completion of a block of 8 classrooms at JSS Baduma, front and back view, Amag LEA. Renovated block of 8 classrooms upstairs at JSS Jikoi, Amag LEA. Renovated block of 2 classrooms at Primary School Karu Ayenaji, Amag. Completion of school fence and gatehouse at JSS Lokoguma, Amag. A block of 2 classrooms with office and store rehabilitated at Nuku Primary School, Buari LEA, front and back view. Construction of Introtech Laboratory at JSS Gaba, Buari LEA. A block of 3 classrooms at Katampe Primary School, Buari LEA. 2 blocks of 3 classrooms each at Nomadic Primary School, Mpape, Buari LEA. A block of 2 classrooms with an office rehabilitated at Nomadic Primary School, Tudun Fulani, Buari LEA. A block of 3 classrooms constructed at Caravan Primary School, Buari LEA. Newly rehabilitated block of 4 classrooms at JSS Pai, Buhari LEA. Hajiya Dr. Ramatu Tijjani Aliyu, Honorable Minister of State FCT, making strides in FCT basic education subsector. We say congratulations to a visionary leader and a great achiever. A cluster of 16 classrooms at JSS Sagwari Buhari LEA. Construction of a block of 3 classrooms at LEA Primary School, Burti, Buhari. Gadonasco Primary School, Wagulada Area Council. A block of 4 classrooms at Timbershade Primary School, Wagulada. A block of 4 classrooms renovated at Primary School Zuba, Wagulada LEA. The Honorable Minister of State FCT, Dr. Ramatu Tijjani Aliyu, hereby calls on all parents to take full advantage of the opportunity so created in FCT basic education by her administration to send their children to school for better tomorrow. She is also calling on all stakeholders at home and abroad to support education service delivery in the FCT. Remember, education for all is the responsibility of all.